Hello, hello. I want to focus on clients seeking your accounting advice or tax advice or something about their financials, especially the fact when you find yourself having someone calling you for a 5-minute quick call. They just want to ask a question, or you're meeting with someone and you find that that initial consult is turning into a pick your brain session. You give away so much free information because you want to be helpful. This is Loren Fogelman with Business Success Solution, and I regularly have conversations with bookkeepers, tax preparers, accountants about those initial consults or that quick 5-minute call, and all of a sudden it goes in a different direction than expected, and now you're giving away so much information and never being compensated. And I realize that part of the reason you're doing this is because you're client-centered, customer service oriented. You want to help other people succeed, especially your client. And because you're eager to really do that, you're very client-centered, you end up doing consultations without any compensation. You never, ever get paid for that advice. When that happens, it's like dismissing your expertise and kind of sweeping it off to the side that is an afterthought. Well, I am on a mission to bring your expertise front and center, because having that, your years of experience, is your highest value. We ought to fix that so that people really see what you do, because the difference that you make for them, you know how to make that difference, as opposed to the work that you're doing for them and maybe how long it takes. What I recommend, the solution, is to build advisory services into your firm's offering, because you're probably having those conversations anyway and giving it away for free. Let's go ahead and really formalize it. So now it's something clients realize that you can do, and there's a way for them to be able to access your information, create some boundaries so that you're being seen for that expertise and the advice that you're already giving. So I actually have 5 tips regarding this, but I'm going to do a deep dive into the first one. The rest I'll go ahead and share during my upcoming masterclass about building advisory services to increase your revenue and boost your client success. That's going to be on Thursday, September 24th at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific. I'll post those details below. But here is the very first tip from the training. Think about this. You're meeting with a business owner who's interested in engaging your services. This is your free consult. Now, during the meeting, maybe you asked, do you have any questions? Or possibly something came up and all of a sudden this person starts asking questions about how do they get in their QBO file, maybe about tax strategy, or some other insights regarding their financials and tax position. Now, on your end, it's a simple question that you feel you can answer. It's easy and it shows your expertise. So you happily answer all of this person's questions. You show them what to do or how to be able to apply this, and be giving them the insights on how to be able to really solve what's been puzzling them. And I just want to say that is not the purpose of your initial consults. The purpose of that initial engagement is to determine if this person is a good fit for you and your firm, and that you can help this person with what it is that they want you to do. And to realize that you haven't been hired yet to give away your expertise. So there hasn't been any exchange of money. This person's not a client. That means that you're now giving away your intellectual property, IP, what's in your head, all those years of experience. You're giving it away for free because it's so easy for you. You want to be helpful, and you might want to impress this client with what you know. I just want to emphasize once again, someone is not a client until there's been an exchange of money. Now, I speak to so many firm owners, accountants, tax preparers, bookkeepers, who are quick to get to work. They end up finding that that initial consult does turn into a pick your brain session. And then at the end, that person thanks you, ends the conversation, never signs on to engage your services. What a disappointment when that happens. And then you wonder, do I reach out to them? Do I follow up? How many times do I follow up? How long between I follow up? And that's frustrating, time consuming, and you left money on the table. So these are things I want you to think about as you're moving forward with this. Start to approach that initial consultation as maybe a get acquainted session where you're simply determining whether this person is a fit for you and your firm. You want to set up the conversation in the beginning to let them know that this is what you're determining, if it's someone that you can help, and if you want to move forward. You want to ask specific questions that really go into determining if this person is a good fit for you, what this person needs are, how this person responds, and if they are someone that's going to fit into your firm's culture. If this person does start to ask questions, you want to politely let them know that you just have a short period of time together to meet, and that covering those things are something that you do during advisory sessions. By doing this, you end up setting boundaries right away. We're clearly setting expectations. So those are the 5 steps to think about so that your initial consults don't go sideways and turn into pick your brain sessions where you're never getting compensated for that free information. Is start to approach this as a session where you're looking to see if it's a fit or not. You can set the intention before you even start the meeting to let them know that that is the intention of why you're meeting today, is to get a better understanding of their needs and if you can help them. Ask great questions to get insight as to what this person's challenges are. If this is someone that you do want to work with, and if you're getting red flags, pay attention to that. You want to ask, if they start to ask questions, you want to let them know that those are things that you do with clients during advisory meetings, and to go ahead and set some boundaries and expectations right from the get-go. Once again, if this is something that interests you, you want to know more and be able to get the rest of the 5 steps as to how to build advisory services into your firm, because it is going to increase your revenue and boost your clients' success, then join me for the free masterclass on Thursday, September 21st at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific. It's at businesssuccesssolution.com/advisory, ADVISORY. I'll go ahead and post the details below, but please let me know what you took away from this, what's coming up for you, what you found that this actually validates for you that you're already doing, or how you can take one tip and implement it immediately. I look forward to the connection, hearing what's coming up for you, and join me on Thursday, the 21st, for the masterclass on building advisory into your firm at businesssuccesssolution.com/advisory. Loren Fogelman, showing firm owners how to double their income, working half the time.